What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Petty Parade, and we're back again with a little bit different of a setup, so hopefully audio is a bit less of an issue this time. But we're here to talk about one of the most important things in the game, artifacts. Arguably a little bit more important than anything else. This has the most impact on your gameplay, outside of pulling absolutely amazing top tier champions. An amazing gear set will get you very far in this game. Alright, so this video is just going to be a guide on what to sell. Artifacts are too big of a topic to cover in a really digestible video, so we're just going to go through. I've been farming dragons for 3 days straight. I had about 150 to 200 artifacts when I started. And yeah, let's go ahead and just take a look at what we're sitting at now. Oh, give me 1 second to catch up to y'all, cause I got stuff on my monitors. Alright, and we're at 607. 3 days. So important thing to note here is where you are in the game. I currently just went from being able to farm Dragons 15 to pulling Baron and then jumping up to Dragon 17. And I have just farmed that for this tournament that's going on right now. And I've pulled a lot of stuff, and I haven't upgraded or equipped any of it because I wanted to save it for this series. So what we're going to cover today is what to sell. A lot of gear is going to seem potentially good, and you're going to end up wasting a lot of money. If you plus 16 something that's not worth it, that's a hard rip. That's almost $1 million silver guaranteed. Even if you're taking things up to plus 12, which can seem really harmless, you're spending a couple hundred silver. And if you do this 4 or 5 times on different pieces of gear set that aren't worth your investment, then now you've spent the money that you could have plus 16 a really good rune. I'm also wearing my glasses today to hope that you all take me a little bit more seriously. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, let me actually slide my way back up. We'll go through all this. Don't worry, boo. I got you. Alright. This, great rune. All of these stats have to do with each other. It'd be beautiful if there was speed on it. But since accuracy is hard to come by for early game players, we're going to hold on to that. This is a rune that's probably worth selling. But it's already upgraded, so we'll worry about that later. Keep that to see if it rolls speed. This is a Nur. This is a hard Nur. 4-star rune, we're doing Dragon 17. We are deleting all 4-star runes on this account. Bye. Alright, getting into the headpiece. If that rolls crit rate a bunch of times, that's great. If it doesn't, that's absolutely trash. If the first roll isn't in the crit rate, garbage. Throw it away. Don't invest anymore. So these are not supporting stats. If there were more monsters in the game that had attacks scaling off of their HP, this isn't a great. Actually, I do have miscreated monster, so if that rolls well, that could potentially be useful for him. See if that rolls speed. Accuracy, crit damage. It is only on this set will I kind of let accuracy slide. Typically, you don't want accuracy in with damage dealing substats. Not optimal. You don't want to waste your time on something like that. Those are both low rolls. I think the lowest rolls you can possibly get. Don't save low rolls. Don't do it. Start off on a better foot. I think these can roll up to plus 6. So if both of these stats were plus 6, we'd be keeping this and rolling it. But it is going bye-byes. And this is a 4-star rune. You don't get to live here no more. Alright. Yeah, that's a sell. That's an easy sell. Crit rate, accuracy, speed. Hold on to that to see if it rolls into either crit rate or speed. It's a low roll of speed and then resistance. That's a sell. I know it's painful sometimes, but you should sell most of your runes. If you're keeping like 30% of the runes that you get, you're keeping way too many. Way too many. Attack percentage on gloves. Not great. Not great. Again, if this was any other set besides accuracy, we'd be selling this. I'm going to save that one. Until you're towards the later game and you're really getting all of your really great crit rate substats elsewhere, you can't really go crit damage and have it pay off on gloves. But when you do get to that point, you're going to wish you had them gloves, so we're just going to hold on to that. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yep. Attack flat stat, not really super worth it. Again, all low rolls, and attack isn't super useful on a defense. If I wasn't so early game, I would be selling that. Yeah, that's 4-star. That's a 4-star. We don't have almost any plus or 6-star speed boots, so we gotta save those. Yeah, we'll definitely let that one go. So if this rolls into accuracy in the first 2 rolls, sell it. Sell it. Don't let the gold rim trick you into spending a bunch of your silver on it. Sell it. But you should roll it. We'll go into rolling and everything in the next video, and when it's worth it to upgrade gear and when it's time to cut your losses. That rune's kind of all over the place, but we'll see if it rolls speed. Nope, you're gone. Low roll speed and resistance. I'm going to go ahead and just let that one go. Oh, we've already upgraded that one. I'm trying to stay away from green, gear that we've already rolled. Those are all trash. Resistance and accuracy, while important, are mediocre at best when it comes to your actual artifact sets. Once your end game, you can get your banner for your accuracy and get that 6-star, and that'll cover most of your base. So I wouldn't. Early game, it's a little bit harder to make that call. But there's not a whole lot of champions early game that really need accuracy, so it's not something that should be the deciding factor on whether or not you're going to sell the gear or keep the gear. Really, you should be selling all of your gear. You want to have the gear give you a reason to keep it. Your immediate assumption should be sell. These are conflicting stats: defense and crit damage. There's a few people that scale off of defense, so depending on how that rolls, that might actually be worth it. Accuracy and low crit rate. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. Yeah, there's no reason to keep this. I know it's 6-star, but it's a 6-star speed set. It's got no speed on it, and it's got no amazing percentage stats. It's got a high roll of crit damage. That's it. That's it. That's it. Again, I don't know if you can you get speed on shields? Yeah, we can. Okay, so yeah, you are a disappointment. But you're not a terrible disappointment, so I'll try rolling you in the next video and see if it's worth it. But I have a feeling you're being sold at +4. Again, keeping a lot of defense and crit damage. I do have at least 2 6-stars that scale off of defense for their damage, so 3 technically. So we'll keep that, but we're not excited about it. 2 flat stats, no speed. That's a sell. See if it rolls speed, but that's mediocre looking. Sell. Definitely sell. And you were 4-star runes. Yeah. So you're definitely being sold. Actually, that's kind of cute. No, it's 4-star. We made a promise. It's gone. It's gone. We're not doing it. Oh. Yeah, we're keeping that on the ground that it's a 6-star and we're an early game account, so all the 6-stars we get are probably going to be relevant. No speed, but crit rate and crit damage. It could be useful for my boy Frankie, but I'm not excited about that either. Unless if that doesn't roll crit rate, that's going to get sold. Do we have HP? Yeah, we already have HP that we've kept. So that's a sell. That's a flat stat. That's an instant stat. Sell any gear that's flat stat on boots, chest, and gloves. Those should either be speed on the boots almost every time, and then percentages on the other two, usually crit rate gloves. Crit rate gloves are insanely meta early to mid game, really in early end game as well. Which is so weird if you're coming from any other gacha game where crit rate gear was not optimal. But in this game, it is very, very, very much the meta. It's just a little tip there for people coming over. Yeah, we're keeping every crit rate glove we come across. I'm going to just tell y'all that now. Flat attack, gray gear, that's 4-star. Keep that out of fear. No, I'm going to go ahead and sell that one. We're definitely selling that. Yeah, you're going. Not a lot of chest love here. Definitely need to get some more luck with that. Boots, again, should basically always be speed. And if it's a speed set, it should definitely be speed. And none of the other stats on that are really, really amazing. So I'm sorry to let that go. But it's gone. Alright, we're keeping you. We ain't keeping you. Alright, so hopefully you guys are starting to get an idea of what things are going to be worth it in the long run or not. For your attack dealers, you really, attack percentage, crit damage, crit rate. Crit rate you can only get on 5 pieces of gear. I'm not sure exactly which set pieces they are. I need to double check that. I will for the next video. But those are going to be your most important things. You want to be fast. You want to hit really hard. You don't want HP percentage. You don't want defense percentage. And that's the kind of substats that'll trick you if they have like, oh, it's got crit damage. Oh, and then HP percent. That's useful. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Unless you're having insane survivability issues, I would stay away from conflicting secondary or conflicting substats. It's kind of what I'm getting at there. This is definitely a sell. 3-star. I'm not even going to glance at you. This is a resistance set, but the accuracy makes me not love that at all. And we made a 4-star promise. Actually, you know what? We'll keep that one. We'll keep that one. Other ones are getting sold. See if it rolls speed, but if it rolls attack, that's a sell. 4-star, 14% crit rate though, and 2 very bad substats. We'll hold on to that since it's already plus 12. And I'm not just gonna throw away 300 silver, 300,000 silver. That rune is all over the place. It doesn't know what it wants to be when it grows up. Yeah, we'll see how that rolls, but that's a little heartbreaking. And that's definitely a sell. Real quick, before we get into these, I haven't gone through these runes myself yet. Please, God, have given me a good, strong lifesteal set. But that's probably not going to be what we see here. But you might see me cry, too. So, I'm trying to keep this one under 20 minutes, so gonna speed up a little bit. Okay, if that rolls crit rate, that's keep. It's also 6-star, which, yeah, might have to keep that. Whenever you get into a new tier, you might want to consider being a little bit more forgiving if it gets you a 6-star attack percentage rune or artifact, excuse me, that has crappy substats. Unless you've got a 5-star with amazing substats, might be worth it. Might be worth it. That's a, again, we're early game, so I'm gonna keep that, but I would sell that if I was farming end-game content. Attack, speed, resistance, accuracy, HP percent. Don't exactly love it, but if it rolls speed, it could be good. It's not going to go into resistance. It's not going to go right into resistance and then be sold out of anger. No, it's not happening to us. Not us. Not on that piece. It's going to be beautiful. All right, so we've got accuracy, crit damage, and HP percent. Yeah, dog, that's a sell. That's not a sell. We're keeping that. Oh, that's a really low roll on attack. If it goes crit rate, maybe it's worth it. And that's a sell. That's a sell. No 4-stars. We made a promise. Mid crit rate roll. We'll see how that one goes. Yeah, that's a sell. If I had more helmets, I would sell that, but we're a little low on these, and this is one of the most important sets from early to mid to the beginning of endgame. Lifesteal is bae in this game. Everyone needs lifesteal. If they're anything besides a support, they might need lifesteal. And max crit rate, and a little bit of crit damage. Alright, so accuracy, HP percent at the lowest possible. Oh, we're looking at a 4-star. That's why I was like, I didn't know you could get a 3. Yeah, you gone. You gone. Yeah. Should have sold you instead of leveling you up. It's a valuable lesson, kids. So that's a 6-star. But this one. Come on, Lord. I'll be so happy when I roll these. Again, I run into the same dilemma that I don't have many shields, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more selective since this is such a heavily used set. Alright, I can let that one go. And that one. That's the max roll for crit rate that could have gotten. Alright, that's a maybe. Alright, what did I just almost accidentally... It's the thumbnail! How you doing? So, again, with the excuse we've already used, it's a 6-star. Crit rate, I don't care what substats it has. I need that. I need that. Crit damage, I've already leveled that one up a little bit. So whether or not that's worth selling, we'll cover tomorrow. Hopefully y'all are getting a little jealous at some of these runes and you want to see them pulled, and you're going to check in when I make the follow-up gear upgrade video. But right now we just talking about selling. We wheeling and dealing and saying goodbye. Yeah, it's crit rate. I'm a need that. HP percentage and speed. Yeah, you really don't want to use attack percentage on gloves, but we'll hold on to that to see if it gets a lucky roll. Low roll on speed, but I don't think we have a defense percentage yet. Besides these two. Yeah, we'll keep both of those. We can sell you, though. You don't have anything on you that makes me happy. Alright. And we'll keep that. Ooh, selling that. Flat stat. 4-star defense. Yeah, we can let you go. We don't need your help no more. Keeping the crit rate. Though, at this point, the only reason I would save a 4-star crit rate rune is to put on a Faction War monster. And I'm not even really working on Faction Wars, so that's going to get some dust on it before it gets upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. I don't care that it's 6 starts accuracy. No one uses accuracy there. Please don't use your accuracy there. Another place. We don't want to use attack percentage. Yeah, it's a sell. Actually, I will hold on to that. Oh god, I have so many more to do. Okay, I'm not going to make this a long slog. We're going to go ahead and cut this off here. Hopefully by watching me go through this, you guys have been able to pick up a little bit what you should be looking for on gear, what things are going to be conflicting and potential waste of money. I'll probably make more in-depth guides, maybe by set, or it might be more, you know, progression related, so like early game, campaign, all that kind of stuff. But appreciate y'all coming in and checking everything out. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of info that'll help you moving forward in the game, because again, gear is the most important thing. Artifact. I meant artifact. It's definitely an artifact and not gear. Alright, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.